Brussels has been forced into an embarrassing humiliation over the continued use of English on the continent despite the UK's departure from the European Union. Some EU officials have called for the end of English as the dominant language on the continent following Britain's departure. But in reality, despite our departure from the EU, European countries are still too reliant on English to rid it as an official language. Data from the Pew Research Center has also shown English is the most widely taught in schools across the continent. In the data set from 2020, 96% of students in Italy study English at school. In France, the number reaches 97%, while in Poland and Spain, the number is 96%. With this in mind, the Italian version of Business Insider stated, faced with these two considerations, namely its constant use in Brussels and its widespread use in schools, we come to the conclusion that despite Brexit, the English language cannot be replaced by potential rival languages, such as German, French or Italian. In conclusion, Brexit will not be the end of English as a shared language within European borders and its institutions, although it is very likely that this English will no longer be British English, which appears to be destined to detach itself forever from the rest of the continent after Brexit. In 2017, former Italian Prime Minister, Mario Monti had called for English to become the main official language. During a speech at the Foreign Press Association Media Awards, he called for French to be sidelined in favor of English. He claimed by doing so, it would help Europeans become more competitive by using fewer languages. He said, the European Union, when the UK leaves, should take the decision of upgrading the use of the English language in European Union affairs. I think we should upgrade the ways we use English and it should become the language of the European Union. I exaggerate a bit, there should be a bit of French. It will be a very appropriate gesture to the UK. It would help us Europeans to become more competitive by using fewer languages.